Fog, WIFC Mike Mathers, and I've got a special guest in the studio. Woo! Mr. Todd Carey!
Hey, what's on, guys?
Woo! So, we were the first station to play your song. How cool is that?
That's right. I gotta say, I will forever be thinking about WIFC as I go on with Nintendo, man. I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously.
I gotta say, man, your fans are so passionate. So I know, like, all the bands, they have, like, names for the group. Is there a name for your fans?
The Todd Squad.
Yeah, the Todd Squad. I love it. So you should let people know exactly what was going down with that song.
Absolutely. I was kind of mentioning a little bit earlier, when Billboard launched its Twitter charts, we were kind of sitting right at the top. And ever since that kind of happened, the song has just taken off. You know, people discovering it on YouTube, radio stations have started to play it. I've been playing more concerts, playing with more acts. It's just been this gradual, yet fast, yet gradual. You know what I mean?
Right. And you were in the same level as, like, oh, was it Ariana Grande or?
Yeah, on the Billboard Twitter, we're kind of like all competing for like conversational.
That's
you know,
awesome.
It's been pretty. I have to say, the whole thing is just taking me aback. But you know, I always think of WIFC. It's the slamming or jamming, man. It started right here.
Yeah, and it was a big time jam. Right away when Belky had me listen to it, I was like, oh wow, that is creative. That is good.
Nice. Well, thanks, man. That means a lot to me.
So how long did that take to make?
Let's see. So it's on a record that's coming out early next year. The album's called Future Throwback, and I wrote 70 songs for that record over the course of 3 years.
Wow.
Recorded in 5 different cities with a bunch of different producers. Nintendo was the last song that I wrote, basically before I did like the closed up shop on the project. So it was kind of like this magical jam that was like, I was working for years, almost years to get Nintendo, essentially. I mean, the record that's coming out, I'm so proud of it. It's very diverse, has all kinds of styles. I think we were talking about, like, there's some pop reggae on it. But Nintendo was kind of like the summation of the entire thing. It was fun, it was hooky, it was like, you know, there's serious stuff on the record. It just kind of everything was there.
How did it come to you, though?
You know, it's funny, I was sitting around with a friend, just kind of the way you are, just kind of rapping, just you and I right now, and he's like, man, you take me back like Nintendo.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we wrote it, you know? It was pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty great, man.
You know, it always helps when you bring pizza to the radio station, because you did that, like, you were the first artist to do that, so that was really cool. You know?
Hey, man, I gotta say, for me, it's like, if someone brings pizza to me, I'm just like, I love them forever, and just because a pizza is a party.
And you are all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like, you got all that, right?
Yeah, I do that, and it's all super easy. It's Todd Carey, and one of the things I pride myself in is trying to respond and kind of keep up with everyone who reaches out to me. I'm still at the point where I feels really special to each new person who comes into like my orbit, who's like, hey Todd, I love your song, I communicate, so I always try and get a message back. It's been a little crazy the last few days. We were playing some shows and stuff, but I'm always there.
Oh, we'll be looking out for you. Man. So next year the album comes out?
Yeah, early next year, like Marchish, I'm thinking, is that's where we're at.
So not only does he bring pizza, but he gets back to you too. Be a part of the Todd Squad. Yeah,
love you guys.